Hello, in this video I will show you how to use Builderall's blog in order to post your affiliate link to any article of the blog onto social media. It can be Twitter, Facebook, or other things, even your WordPress blog. Okay, use Builderall blog as a source to post automatically all new articles that come out from this blog. So you don't have to create content. The content is created for you by Builderall, and you will promote the article, but each article will be your affiliate link, so that when people on social media click on your link, they go to the blog, they read the article. If they join Builderall, they are cookied with your affiliate cookie, so they will be your customers. You will earn commission on Builderall, what they pay. So the blog of Builderall, you can go to it. You click on the menu blog, and you have here this icon, the orange icon, which is RSS feed. It's a list of all articles in the blog. So each time a new article is published on Builderall's blog, it will be added at the top of this list. So this list is just a text file which is automatically updated. So we will use this as a source for our automation tool. So the automation tool I use is called Pabbly Connect. It's like Zapier, if you know. Pabbly, why I use this one is because I have a lifetime deal. I paid once and I can use it forever as long as the company exists, and I have 30,000 tasks per month. Each month it goes back to a reset. So anyway, but also you can have this one as a monthly subscription, and it's way cheaper than Zapier, and it does exactly the same and exactly as good as Zapier. It's like iPhone and Android, or Apple and Microsoft, for the price of Zapier. That's it. So when you have a Pabbly Connect, you create a workflow. Let's call it publish Builderall blog. So I will show you the step I take. First is the trigger. When will this workflow be executed? It is with RSS. The icon is the same, RSS. And the trigger event, there is only one. When there is a new item in the feed, it will trigger. Then they ask you the URL of the feed. So you go to the blog and you click on this icon. So I do right click and copy the link. And I go back, I put it here. Okay, now save and send a test request. So we have at least one example. It will take the last item, so the last article. And you can check it's how to promote your local business online on the 18th of June 2022. And if we go to the blog, the last article is how to promote your local business online on 18th of June. Yeah. So it's correct, it's working. And so when there is a new item in the future, it will this workflow will run. It will take the last article and it will get the information. So the title and the link of the article, the date of publication, and other things. But really what we are interested in, it's only the title and the URL of the article. Because in our post in social media, we will say, hello, read this new article titled, and we put the title and we put the link. So and of course the link needs to be modified, because at the moment this is a direct link to the article. We need to make it as an affiliate link, and for this I will show you later. But first, the first things I like to do myself is, once it's triggered, I add a delay, because I don't want the workflow to be executed immediately. Why is that? That it's because the RSS feed is checked every 8 hours. And imagine, for instance, that one staff at Builderall wants to publish 3 articles, and it's already written, and they publish them all 3. Then next time this RSS feed is checked, it will see that there are 3 new articles. So the workflow will run 3 times and concurrently. So at the same time, it will run 3 times. And if in this workflow we want to post on social media, it means that it will post 3 times at the same exact time, or about a few seconds in between. And what is wrong with that is that on social media, when you have a quota, you can post, for instance, once every minute, or other limits like this. So if you post at once 3 times, it will block. So in fact, you will go over your quota. And anyway, in all instances, it can be for Facebook or for Twitter or for other things, there are always quota, and you don't know exactly what they are. You can look for it, but doesn't matter. Me, what I like to do is that as soon as the workflow starts, the first thing is I put a delay, and how long is this delay is not fixed, because if it was fixed, like say 5 minutes, it's the same story. Each workflow starts, wait for 5 minutes, and execute and try to post at the same seconds. So it's not good. You need to delay in a random way, because really we don't need to post as soon as the RSS feed is checked. We don't need to post in the minute. So since it's every 8 hours, we can make a random number of minutes to wait. It could be from 1 to 6 hours. It doesn't matter. I hope you understand why I do that. So the next action I want to do is, first I want to generate a random number. Let's say from 1 to 300. So it will be from 0, for 1 minute or 5 hours. We stay within the 8 hours run of the RSS feed. So to generate this random number, the next action I choose is called I think it's text formatter, or number formatter. No, I think it's number formatter, but I'm not sure. One or the other, we will see. And we want to do they have a random number? No, they don't have an easy random number. So what we can do is take the spreadsheet formula. It's a formula that we use in spreadsheets such as Excel or Google Sheets. And the formula is the same. So you can have the full list of formulas that you can use to create anything with the spreadsheet formulas. But I know the one. It's called rand between. The one to create. So I say I want a random number between 1 and, let's say, so I need to calculate. Let's say 6 hours. 6 times 60 is maybe 360. So I want a number, and every time so we have to save and test, and we will see the result for this run. Here the result is 2. If we do it again, the result is 299. Again, 89. So you see, every time it will run, it will be random. So there are a few chances that it will be the same for, let's say, 2 new articles, the 2 workflow run, and they fall on the same number, random number. It's less chances that it happen. So that's why I do that. So the next action is to wait, a delay. So it's here, delay, and delay for in minutes. And the delay value is the one we got as a random number. So we need to take the result of the action number 2. So we click here and we go to action number 2 and we take the result. And this is a variable, so it will be always different. And we save and test. So success, delayed for 89 minutes in this case. And then we can start the process, the real workflow. What we do with the RSS feed, the new articles that we got. The first things we have to do, as I said, is to transform the URL from the one we got from the RSS feed into affiliate link. So for this, we need to do two things. The first one is to take the URL of the article here, and we need to URL encode it, which means that, in URLs you have some characters that cannot be some characters are forbidden in a URL, especially at the end of the URL. So by URL encoding it, it will transform some characters that are forbidden, it will transform them into a code that is allowed. So since we need this URL to be part of a bigger URL, this URL here needs to be URL encoded. So the first things we do is to URL encode this. So after the delay, we do that. Here again, I don't remember if it's a text formatter or number formatter, but I think it's text formatter. Let's try it. And the action, yes, URL encode or decode a given URL. So that's the one. We put the URL that we got from the RSS feed, so it's in the first action here we have the link, so we put this as the URL, and then convert space to plus. I think we can let this like this or put false. It doesn't matter really. I don't think it matters, so let's say false. And URL encode or decode, we want to encode it. Try that. And we get this result. So me, as I know I know the rules, I think that this is not correct. I don't like it because I see that they didn't URL encode the /. So I think here we should have let it to true. Let's try. So this is better. This is more like when I see a URL encoded, it's like this. So here, convert space to plus. Don't change it. Let's do to true. And here now we have the result. The URL encoded URL, and we need to use this in our affiliate. So this is good. And the next step is to create our affiliate link. So for this, I think it's again a text formatter. And concatenate means to add. So do they have it? Replace text, split text, text parser. No, they don't have it. So if it's not this, I think we'll use a number formatter. It's always the same. In fact, you know what? We don't need that. So I'm sorry, because I'm thinking what is the end result we want. And so I will show you immediately. In fact, we don't need this action. We can delete it and make another one. Because now that we have the URL encoded part, to create our affiliate link, it's easy. We have the beginning of the URL should be the affiliate link, and the end should be this URL. So we can create this link when we post. When we post on social media, we can create this link. We just have to put them together. So we could do that here. We could create a text that is the full affiliate URL, but we can also do it directly into the post to social media actions. So not to lose you, I will just do now the final one. So that means posting. So I will choose Facebook group. So we have many things, pages, but Facebook group. Select post a message or post a photo, post a video, post a message, connect. So here you have to create the connection to your Facebook account, but I already have one, so I select it. And now I need to choose my group. Of course, it's a group. You need to be the admin of this group. But this is the same on Zapier. So I will choose this one, Builderall affiliate, just do all. And now we can do the message and the link. So the message I will show you later, but the link now we have to do is to concatenate, to put together. So I will show you what comes in front. In the link we need this. Okay, if you can read it, it's always the same. office.builderall.com/us/franchise/share/ this is your Builderall user ID that you can find in your profile, in your Builderall account, and then interrogation mark, question mark, P1 equals RD, and P2 equals, and what you expect here, it's the final URL. So here it will be the URL encoded URL of our article. So this like this. So this is a full URL and it's affiliated to me. Now in the message, so you understand this what I put in link, I put the first part of the link, which is a redirection to this last part, to this article, and it's before redirecting, it sets my affiliate cookie on as a Builderall affiliate, you know. So that's what. And what I talked about before, it was to create a new action to create this full link. So it will have just been to create a text which has the first part and the second part all together. And so in this case, in the link, we will just use the action number 5. It will be the concatenation, and it will be the result of this concatenation. But here I just do it directly into the field. And it's the same in the message. I could write a message and again put this link. I will do the same. I will write this and with no space after the equal sign at the end, no space, and you put the result of action 4, which is the action which URL encode our link that we got from the first trigger, the RSS feed, you know. But here in this message, I will keep it simple. I will say, hello, here is the newest articles on Builderall's blog. Enjoy. Like this. And here I can put a quote, and I will put the title of the article that we got here. How to promote your local business online. And here, after, I could put other things, like if you, what is this? If you would like to know more about Builderall, you're welcome to contact me with your question, or just go to and now I put my other links, which is justdoall.com, which is just a site to promote Builderall, and experience it for yourself. And this will create clickable links once it's in the Facebook post. So I think it's nice. It's a nice message, short, and there is a link, affiliate link to the article. So now it's good. I will just save and test it to see if it works. So it will post on the group. So the answer to this is just an ID, and in fact it's the ID of the new post that has been created. So I will go to Facebook and see how this post looks, if it's correct. So it has worked. So I show you the post here. So this is my group, Just Wall, and here I have so myself. It has been posted by Pabbly Connect. They say, hello, here is the newest article on Builderall blog. Enjoy. How to promote your local business online. And in fact, this image is taken from the blog. So you don't have to create an image. It's just when they post an article, they put an illustration image, and it will show on your message. And you see, if you would like to know more about Builderall, you're welcome to contact me with your question, or just go to, and this is a link, and experience it for yourself. But if they click here, so you see it's a Builderall blog. It looks good. I don't know if you can see it at the bottom, maybe I will zoom in, but when I pass the mouse here, you can see at the bottom it says office.builderall.com/us/franchise/share/my ID, and P1 equals RG, P2 equals, and you have the URL. So it is an affiliate link, and Facebook just go to the final link, the article, and pulls the title and the image. So when I click on it, it will just redirect, so set my affiliate cookie and redirect to the page of the article directly. So from here, now, visitors, the one who have clicked, they have my affiliate cookie. So if they click on anything like home or on the side or anywhere, if they take a Builderall, it will be as me, I will be the affiliate. So you see, so that's the end of the demonstration. You can see that it works, and of course, now that we have this, if we were on have posted on Facebook, then we can add an action to post on Twitter. So you can see here when we search for app, there is Twitter. I don't know other things, but for instance, WordPress. You have WordPress, so you can post on your blog a message and a link to this blog every time, to the Builderall blog, every time a new article is posted. So I don't know other, I don't know, Telegram. You have Telegram, you have WhatsApp. I don't know how to spell it. Okay, so you have some things about WhatsApp, and many things. In fact, you have thousands of integrations with lot of things. You can send an email, or you can do a lot of things. Of course, it's up to you for your imagination. But let's say I will do a Twitter one, maybe. For the Twitter, then you say create tweet. Okay, connect. So do I have? Yes, I have a connection. And here is the same. So you see here in this one, we have only a message. So we need to construct the link into the message. So I will say hello, or not even hello. I will just write let's say the title of the article, 2 points, and I will again do this. Put the link here, the first part of the link, and add the text formatter URL encoded. So I will take the result of this. Okay, and this will be my message. I can try it again. So I do it, and I will go to my Twitter. So what do they say? Twitter. They say created at so it has been created. I don't know if I can find it. Okay. So maybe Twitter is not so good, because look at it. It works, but it doesn't put the image. So to make an image, you could choose another things in the Twitter action. When you should, I just say send a message, post a message, but I could say post a message with an image. And then for the image, there are other things to do so that the image is always different. Or you can even fetch the image from the blog. All this is possible with automation. I will not show you, but I already did it for other things. I will not show you here because it's not the point. But here you have a simple message and a link, affiliate link to the article, so it still works. If you want to do it better, you have to know that it's possible with Pabbly Connect or Zapier. And I've done it already. It's very powerful because this is a simple one, it's straightforward, only does this, but you can put conditions in the workflow. Let's say, if you don't like this article, you say this title article is too short, then I don't post it. You could do that, or you could do if it's too short, then I post it on Facebook, other things. But if it's not too short, I post it on Facebook and all my other social media. You can do condition like this, or just stop the workflow if a condition that you like is not met. So it's finished for this tutorial. If you want to have Pabbly Connect as a lifetime deal, you can check in the description of this video. Or if you want Builderall or other things, you can contact me. Bye bye.